All right, my friends, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today, we're going to take a look at the German VK3002M. Now, the VK3002M was a prototype tank design made by Maschinenfabrik Augsburg-Nuremberg, also known as MAN, and submitted for the VK30 project for a 30-ton tank to be used by the German Army to combat the new Soviet T-34 and KV tanks. The VK3002M would eventually go on to become the legendary Panzerkampfwagen 5 Panther tank. Early in the spring of 1941, Hitler gave an order to allow a Soviet military commission to see the latest German tank designs. After seeing the latest model of the Panzer IV, the Soviet delegation refused to believe that they had been shown the latest model. After the Soviet military commission left, and because of their insistence that they had not been shown the latest model, the German Ordnance Office came to the conclusion that the Soviets were in possession of better and heavier tanks. Despite this, when Germany invaded the Soviet Union in June of 1941, they expected to be facing an inferior opponent with outdated equipment. And for the most part, this was true. However, the Soviet T-34, with its sloped armor, and the heavily armored KV-1 tanks caught the Wehrmacht completely off guard. In October 1941, in the aftermath of the 4th Panzer Division's heavy Panzer IV losses, Heinz Guderian called for an investigation into tank warfare on the Eastern Front. In November, German engineers, manufacturers, and military procurement officials, including the Waffenamt Army Weapons Department, were able to inspect and study captured T-34 tanks in order to understand what was needed in the next generation of German tanks to combat them. Among the features of the Soviet T-34 considered most significant were the sloping armor, which provided improved shot deflection and also increased effective armor thickness against penetration. The wide tracks improved mobility over soft ground, and the 76.2 millimeter gun had good armor penetration and fired an effective high explosive round. It was initially suggested by Guderian that the quickest way to counter the T-34 would be a direct copy. This was turned down by the Army Weapons Department because of the difficulties producing a significant number of diesel engines and steel alloy. Initially, 4 companies, Henschel, Porsche, Maschinenfabrik Augsburg-Nuremberg, aka MAN, and Daimler-Benz, were requested to submit designs and build prototypes of a next-generation, fast, heavy, and medium tank able to defeat the Soviet T-34 on the Eastern Front. Henschel's designed the VK3001H that resembled an enlarged Panzer IV with overlapping and interleaved road wheels was considered outdated, mounting only a 75mm KWK 37L24 short howitzer light gun. The Porsche entry, the VK3001P, developed at the same time as the heavy VK4501P was withdrawn when Henschel's Tiger I went into production. This only left MAN and Daimler-Benz as contenders, and so they were ordered to construct improved models, the VK3002M and the VK3002D. The Daimler-Benz VK3002DB adopted several features of the T-34 over and above those specified by the Army, which were sloped armor, large road wheels, and an overhanging gun, by using a diesel engine with a rear transmission and jettisonable fuel tanks. The Daimler-Benz design resembled the T-34 in hull and turret, but the Daimler-Benz proposal used a leaf spring suspension in contrast to the T-34's coil spring suspension. The leaf spring suspension was positioned outside of the hull, reducing the hull width, resulting in a smaller turret ring. Thus, the Daimler-Benz turret was smaller than that of the MAN design. Like the T-34, the Daimler-Benz design had a rear drive sprocket and forward situated turret. But unlike the T-34, the Daimler-Benz design had the preferred three-man turret crew: commander, gunner, and loader. Hitler had requested the new vehicles mount the longer L-70 gun rather than the 40 caliber long 75mm. And as the L-70 75mm gun was much larger than the T-34's 76mm gun, mounting it in the Daimler-Benz turret was difficult. Plans to address the space limitations by reducing the crew to 2 men were considered, but were eventually discarded as experience had shown this to be a less effective arrangement. Some sources say that one prototype was produced. Others say that Daimler-Benz produced 3 slightly different versions. The VK3002DB was initially selected and ordered into production with an initial target of 200 vehicles, partly due to Hitler favoring the design. While the Daimler-Benz design could have been cheaper and easier to produce, the German government preferred the roomier turret and more modern suspension of the MAN prototype, which went on to be the production Panther. The VK3002 MAN also shared the same engine as the Tiger I, which could help with production and maintenance. It also had larger tracks, which would help with its ground pressure on soft ground. The MAN design embodied more conventional German thinking, with the transmission and drive sprocket in the front and a centrally mounted turret. It had a gasoline engine and 8 torsion bar suspension axles per side. Because of the torsion bar suspension and the drive shaft running under the turret basket, the MAN Panther was higher and had a wider hull than the Daimler-Benz design. The Henschel firm's design concepts for their Tiger I tank suspension and drive components, using large overlapping interleaved road wheels with a slack track, were repeated with the MAN design for the Panther. These large rubber-rimmed steel wheels added to the protection of the hull from a lateral penetrating shot. The two designs were reviewed from January to March 1942. Reichsminister Fritz Todt and later his replacement Albert Speer both recommended the Daimler-Benz design to Hitler because of its advantages over the initial MAN design. But before the final submission, MAN refined its design, having learned from the Daimler-Benz proposal, apparently through a leak by a former employee. On March 5, 1942, Albert Speer reported that Hitler considered the Daimler-Benz design to be superior to the MAN design. However, in May 1942, a review by a special commission appointed by Hitler selected the MAN design. Hitler approved this decision after reviewing it overnight. One of the principal reasons given for this decision was that the MAN design used an existing turret designed by Rheinmetall Borsig, while the Daimler-Benz design would have required a brand new turret and engine to be designed and produced, delaying the commencement of production. A mild steel prototype of the MAN design was produced by September 1942, and after testing was officially accepted, it was put into immediate production as the Panzerkampfwagen 5 Panther. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the VK3002M is located in the German tech tree. It is a rank 3 medium tank with a battle rating of 5.0. It has a 1,240 horsepower engine propelling the 35-ton vehicle to a top speed of 38 miles per hour. Its main armament is a 75mm KWK-42 cannon with a maximum ammo load of 79 rounds. Its secondary armament is a 7.92 MG-34 machine gun. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 7.9 seconds. So what do I think of the VK3002M here in War Thunder Arcade? Well, overall, I really like this vehicle. It has satisfactory agility with high speed on flat terrain. It has a deadly cannon with 192 millimeters max penetration. It can frontally penetrate almost any tank it faces, like Tigers. The 75 millimeter cannon has a flat trajectory and high shell velocity, which makes it good for long range engagements. It has good frontal armor, which bounces many lower tier tanks. And it has smoke grenades, which can be helpful to conceal the tank, and you should use them because it's big and easy to hit. A well-aimed shot at the gun mantlet will penetrate. Its sloped frontal armor can still get penetrated by many common foes: Tigers, T-34-85, Avenger, M36, M18, just to mention a few. It has a very slow reverse speed that can prevent you from retreating into cover. Its side and rear armor are flat and thin and very easily penetrated, and it has a slow turret traverse and turning with no neutral steer. But overall, this is a really good vehicle at a battle rating of 5.0. That being said, why don't we watch a couple of games in the VK3002M? Here we go. All right, we picked up Abandoned Factory. We are on the eastern side of the map, and I'm going to go for the northernmost spawn point. Even though there's no cap up there, there will be enemy players trying to flank up that direction. So hopefully I'll be able to counter them, because on the hill up there, from the buildings up there, you can fire down onto the A-cap. So we're just going to try to provide some supporting fire. Looks like I have several people coming up with me. There's an enemy scout right here. Take care of him. Should be another one. There he is. Got him. And we're going to use the reverse slope of this hill T-34 85 can kill me. Got a nice critical hit on him. Should do him. There we go. Can't tell what type of vehicle that is. An M18 there. Pull up behind this little bit of a hill. Well, that's a Sherman VC. There he is. Got him stopped. Should be able to take him off with this. Nice. Tiger 1. Oh, excellent. Couldn't exactly tell where that Tiger was. There he is. Got a hit on him, but did not do anything. All right. There we go. Look at that. Pinned straight through the front. Stug. And the Sherman. Let's try to repair an M6. They can be pretty difficult to kill. But you can do it in this, evidently. This is a nice gun. Missed that Stug. T-34 57. Got that Sherman. There's a Jag Panzer 38 down here. Now you know how hard they can be to get to pin straight through the front, and this gun went through it like butter. Let's try the hull. There we go. Couple more tanks coming around here. M18. I got him, but I didn't kill him. Oh no. Got my turret crew. Got my turret crew. Oh shoot. My driver. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Dang it! More smoke. They know where I am. Okay, I moved. Behind some hard cover. Lost 3 crew members. Oh, bomb and run. Maybe get a little payback. Let's see. Got 4 bombs. This medium tank right here was shooting at me. And this heavy tank right, oh, he just, let's go right here. All right, we got that medium. Yes, and 2 more. Right, there's an AA gun. Let's see, where can I hit this guy? I don't know where the last crew member is in there. Try right there. Nope, got a kill assist. Anybody else gonna come out around here? Do I need to move up toward the cap? Get to where I can overwatch the cap? Maybe. Let's go see anybody else coming up this way. Let's see, hide behind this pile of rocks. Oh, she too late. Dang, he totally bounced that. Who's shooting me? Oh, it's the M6. Got him. Right through that little side panel. There's the Chi too late. Not reloaded. Got him. My reload is suffering because I only got just the gunner. Gunner and driver. That's it. This game is super close, and we got at least one guy there moving in toward the cap. Well, I think he got taken out, but I'm going to come down and maybe cap. Oh, air battle. Alright, so I'm going to take out this air battle. I'm going to hide behind this building, and then we'll move over toward the cap. But this will be really good because I'll be able to see where the enemy vehicles are, and it appears that there's nobody actually around the cap. So we're just going to drop all 3 of these on this Sherman and eject, and then we can go pull into the cap. All right. Good game. Pretty sure this is it. Because there was only that one tank on the map. Somebody else could spawn in, but I'm not expecting it. I'm just going to pull back a little bit just in case. Alright, stick a fork in it. It's done. Nice. Alright, let's take a look and see what we did. Okay, first place in the team. take a look at these awards. Adamant, Without a Miss, Multi-Strike, Triple Strike, Tank Rescuer, Base Defender, Ground Force Rescuer, Avenger, Professional, Final Blow, Survivor, Heavy Metal Hero. Quick look at the player statistics. Alright, my results. First place in the team, 15 kills, 96% battle activity. We'll take that all day. Alright, Mozdok. Alright, I'm going over F7. Somewhere over there at the F7 square. All right, here we go. I really do like this camouflage. I would have liked to have seen it in the light gray, but the green is good. For this, we're running about 38 miles per hour. This vehicle has good open country speed. We should be able to get some nice shots from this position over here with this gun. The gun has really good trajectory and muzzle velocity, so shooting long-range targets is a bit easier. Let's see. Panzer III. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they already know I'm here. They know I'm here, and they're trying to kill me. I need to figure out who is shooting at me. Is it that VK right there? I hit him, and he moved behind the hill. There's a Panther D over there. Change positions, and I wanted to have a little cover before I came up here to make this positional change. Still got shot at, but this gave me just a little bit of breathing room. There's a Tiger right here. Bam! Right through the front. Yes! Air battle. Continue to back up very slowly down here in the lowest part. Drop some arty. We've got 4 bombs, and I think we're going to place them over here on the cap somewhere. One for you. One for you. Maybe this Panther. And this VK right here, because the Panther and the VK are both good. Look like we got a nice string of them there. There's the VK. Got his turret crew. It's the Panther. Yes. Who's that? Panzer IV. Oh, somebody shot me. Got my gun. They're out of artillery range. A little repairing. Wouldn't it be nice if an air battle showed up right about now? Drop right at the edge of the artillery range. Maybe a stray one will get over there and get. Ooh, what was that? Was that the KV-85? Was that you? If he hits me in the side of the turret, he'll kill me. Okay, so I'm looking at the mini map, and we have got several vehicles heading this way. I have attracted some attention over here. Got the turret crew. Need to kill this guy. Got him. Oh, M4A3E2 and a Firefly. Oh, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 coming this way. It would have been 5. We need to retrograde. We got to retrograde. I need to turn around. Hopefully I don't get popped in the side. We got 4 coming pretty hard over this way, and I killed the one, so 4 or 5 dudes. Really, Tiger H1. Man, they are mad. All right, we've repositioned. Oh man! Let me get this Tiger. He's most dangerous. Got him. I can kill this guy first shot. Oh, but I missed it. I missed the shot. You try below the tracks. Got a little damage. Got a kill assist on that M4. Let me go below the tracks again. Got his transmission. Here we go. Got him. Now the Tiger. Come on, come on, come on. Reload. Woo! Bam! Woo! Did I survive that? Man. Man, oh man. I got a little help from my friends, my teammates. Picked a couple of them off as they got up here on this road, but look at the carnage. The carnage over here, man. Goodness gracious. Alright. Dang. I just missed that air battle. Sherman. Oh, I didn't get it. No. Come on. Turret shot on the Tiger. No. Come on, let me get this. No. Dang it. I need to shoot something else. Okay, we got a shot on the M4A2. Got him. Air battle. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got 4 bombs. And looks like we got 4 enemy tanks on the field. Light tank. Medium. Oh, overswung the heavy, but let's try the charioteer here. I think that I may have been too steep a dive and that bomb didn't release when I wanted it to. Sherman VC. No. There he is, there he is. Come on, reload. Yes! Tiger way over there. He might be behind a hill, I can't tell. Oh yeah, he was behind a hill. You see him. I hit him. Didn't kill him, but I hit him. All right. Woo! Look at there. All right. First strike. Ground force rescuer. Triple strike. Adamant. Multi-strike. Without a miss. Tank rescuer. Avenger. Professional. Shadow strike streak. Final blow. Mission maker. Survivor. And heavy metal hero. 15 kills. First place in the team. %, battle activity. That's pretty good for not capping. Okay, so the VK3002M Panther Prototype. This gun, man, I really like this 75mm gun, and overall, I really like this vehicle. And you know what you might like? You might like something from the Angry Nerd Gaming merch shop. Let's take a look at some designs. Here are 8 designs that are available. You can get hundreds of products, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, cups, pillows, all kind of stuff. If you're interested, link in the description below. If you've liked this video, like it. If you didn't, don't subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching, and thanks again to my Patreon supporters. I couldn't do it without you.